Well, kids, welcome back to Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and the Lost Ocean. I didn't get near as much as I wanted accomplished. Went and ran around Zosma Tower for quite a bit, trying to, some more, at the very least, swords for Callus is what I wanted, and the Apocalypse sword's supposed to drop there. I don't think I got one. Did get a lot of level 5 fire magic though, so with that. But we're at the point now that I don't want to do any more I don't want to do any more fighting because our levels are going to get way too high. They're a tad bit high right now, but not terribly high, but I don't want them any higher, so we're going to stop. Plus, we're going to find a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of Magnus in the final for Hydrae, so. And I don't remember how long Core Hydrae is. I'm going to anticipate it's going to take us 2, maybe 3 episodes to finish the whole thing. So, my plan was to run back to the desert and run around there, but what I finished last time, I looked at levels. We're fine. We just won't be as prepped equipment-wise, which is fine. We're plenty good. But before we get to that, we're gonna have a cutscene or 7, I think. You know, because there's a shield around Core Hydrae. How are we gonna get into it? What do we do? How will we win? Will that guy ever not be in my way? All these questions and more. How about this guy? Just gotta stand dead center, don't you? Your stupid purple pants. Knees like Torgo. Any dang way.
Well, everyone, our situation isn't exactly favorable.
Indeed not. Each nation's food and medicine supplies are running low.
Our soldiers are exhausted. They won't last forever. We have to do something.
Indeed. We have little time left.
Our apologies for keeping you waiting. Preparations are complete. All nations are ready.
Then we've prepared in time.
Well done.
We appreciate your assistance.
You have a plan for attacking Core Hydrae Castle? You told us Melodia used the power of the 5 islands to release the End Magnus. I suggest we use that same power to counteract the power of the evil god, and to pierce the shield surrounding Core Hydrae Castle.
You're suggesting that we gather the power of the End Magnus remaining in each island and throw it at the shield?
Exactly.
That would be folly. Now that the End Magnus have been released, each island is barely kept afloat by its remaining power. If that power was to be depleted, the islands could fall. That would be too dangerous.
We are all well aware of the dangers involved.
Unless we do something soon, though, we'll all be doomed. We have to take our chances.
Then you will definitely need my help.
Lord Rodolfo,
You came.
Of course I did. How could I hide myself when there's a battle to be won?
Wow, listen to him. He only agreed to help after some serious threatening on our part.
The reason is unimportant. It is your presence here that counts.
By the way, what has become of the Empire? Who will take charge?
We can't expect too much from them. We will have them assume their positions, just in case. But now that Gelderblin is gone, there is no one to lead the people and bring out the full potential of that island.
I'm not sure how much we can accomplish with the power of 4 islands, but we must do what we can. There's no turning back.
this will probably be the first and the last time anyone attempts such a feat. Let us join together and give them something to remember.
As mentioned earlier, we will take care of the shield.
Wait for an opening and storm directly into the core Hydra.
I beg of you, please save my Melodia. Please save her soul.
We will.
We'll do our utmost.
The final battle will take place tomorrow. The fate of the world is in our hands.
There's one thing I don't understand. Melodia and Malpertio seem to have somehow linked their minds together. Any ideas why or how?
Yeah. She used Gelderblame to unseal the 5N Magnus and resurrect Malpertio. No doubt about that.
Maybe she was first linked with the N Magnus and Mira.
That's a possibility. According to Giacomo, Dr. Georg had a special power, probably induced by the N Magnus in the lava caves. He devoted himself to his experiments as if a man possessed, until he created Kalis and Phi.
What's your point?
My point is that something tells me both Melodia and Dr. Georg were controlled by the will of Malpertio, whether they were aware of it or not.
Yeah, maybe.
Yet, if that were indeed the case, it would be quite puzzling. On one side we have Melodia and her cohorts attempting to unleash the N Magnus and take over the world. On the other, we have Dr. Georg, striving to create a being who could bring about Malpertio's destruction. If both are controlled by Malpertio, why would they be in contradiction?
That is weird, now that you mention it.
Dr. Georg's experiments were aimed at creating a Magnus of life. This would be the exact opposite of the N Magnus, which are symbols of death and destruction. My point is that Kalis and Malpertio may have been destined to fight one another. In that sense, Kalis could be said to be a bad omen for Malpertio, a harbinger of the god's demise.
That's the way of the world.
Come again?
Everyone lives with contradictions of some sort or another. The desire to be sincere and loyal to others, and the urge to drop everything, lie back, and care about nothing.
Oh.
We want to be free, but also want to feel secure. We want to protect someone dear to us, but at the same time, we simply want to abandon them. We want to live on, but also want to give up and die. Love and hatred. Melodia and Callus. She is Malpertio's curse to the world. Callus must be his prayer.
She's his curse, and I'm his prayer.
Yes. I won't claim to know for sure what Malpertio thinks and desires, but something tells me that's how it is.
Callus and Melodia. Us and them. There's no telling who will win. Hell, it may not even matter who wins. Is everything just a game, determined at the whim of some god, enjoying himself at our expense? Are we just pawns caught up in the mess, whether we like it or not?
No, this is no game. This is Malpertio's will. It's his first and final decision, putting himself at stake. It's the final fight by gods who were destroyed 1,000 years ago. He's dead serious, believe me. Well, this is the big day. The end of the line. Hey, listen. This may be it for us. We've been through a lot together, and it was a hell of a ride, thanks to you. I owe you one. I'm glad to hear that. We'd never have made it without you. That night, way back, in the Forest of Spirits. I'm glad it was you who came to me. Really glad. Anyway, it'll all be over by this time tomorrow. Whether we manage to stop them or whether they end up killing us, everyone needs to say goodbye someday. So, before that time comes, let's go out with a bang. We can do this, together. Okay? Let's get going.
We're all set. Just give the word.
Very well. All of you, to your positions. I wish you the best of luck.
We shall give them our utmost. Yes, indeed. Let us join forces and destroy the poor Hydrae castle.
To walk another day with our heads held high.
Queen Shella, do you need us?
I'll be fine. Please stay and protect Queen Corellia.
Be careful, my queen.
You too.
Good luck, Your Majesty.
This is it!
The land is moving!
Is everyone ready?
On your word.
Anytime you wish.
Yes, let us begin.
No! It's not working! The powers of 4 continents weren't enough, it seems.
Oh no! Why now?
Prepare yourselves!
The shield is still up. They'll never get in.
It's not working? Isn't there something we can do?
We have failed. This is the end of the road, it seems.
Not so fast, people!
What is that?
It is coming from Althard, the power of its Ens Magnus.
But who is it? With Geldoblane dead, who would be able to invoke Althard's power?
We're in control down here!
Amy! This island is in good hands. No need for worry.
Whoa!
sharp! The fight has just begun.
Astar!
Gildablame's men.
Bjorn gave us the power of the End Magnus. Don't worry, we can do it!
Yep, piece of cake.
Thank you. We are counting on you. Rally yourselves, all of you. Charge!
Right!
Yes!
Man, oh man! That's one tough cookie to crumble!
Please! Just a little more! You're almost there!
They got through!
Now or never!
Let's go!
We did it!
We're counting on you, Callus. All of us.
We'll join you shortly.
Please be careful.
What are they?
Oh no! The gods! The ones they crafted the End Magnus with!
What? Ghost of the gods! This just gets better and better!
It seems we may have more trouble than we bargained for.
The great Mizuti be invincible, utterly, totally. But not against ghosts. Not quite. Exception.
Don't worry. If we can hit them, we can defeat them.
You be sure?
Positive. I hate ghosts too. What is it?
Nothing.
Huh.
Let's get a move on. We don't have time for ghost stories.
Okay. Phew. 20-something minutes later. All right. Welcome to Core Hydra. You join the fun here, Mizuti. We're gonna do some quick deck management. Let's fight a battle or two first, before we get too excited. Grab this thing. So each one of those ghosts we have to fight. And I don't know if you noticed. If you didn't, go back and look again. Each ghost, a different part of their anatomy was glowy. See, I have all level 5s. So we mentioned all of the End Magnus. There's a head, a body, and arms, blah, blah. Each one of those ghosts had the same thing. Hi, buddy. I ain't scared of you. I might be. I don't know. I apparently need to dig through Mizuti's deck, take out all that wind, and add time. So Mizuti can have water, wind, and... or excuse me, water, dark, and time. Shell can have the other three. Ain't a bad idea. I really wanted to get rid of these sabers. We might be able to here. Because they kind of suck. That'll work. Of course, we're going to lose our wind.
Hear my voice. Green tide.
I just like the effect on that. I just think it's neat.
The result of an obvious difference in ability.
Oh boy. Chunks of ice. It's great. Let's see if you got anything. But first we'll grab this. Let's go level 6. We'll take that. Mizuti. Let's just do your deck here real quick. Two, 3, 4. So just take a 3. It's the Hermit. Causes escape from battle. Also need to double check everybody's healing and everything else before we get too involved. Dark is good for this. The first boss we're gonna fight, I will tell you right now, weak to darkness to the point where it's double damage. But absorbs light, so we are not taking Shell, and that's where we're going to mess with Callus's deck. Alright, grabbed a picture. The Vorleg. But also a shining trumpet. Mysterious owner is rumored to be a wise hermit living in seclusion. Well, we want that. Even though we're not going to use it right now, we want that. The bummer right now that we're going to run into is that a lot of the enemies we're going to be fighting on our way to our first boss absorb darkness. Drop a couple of those. You take out all of your light. Is going to be rough because you got a lot of it. Wasn't as bad as I thought. And Mizuti, you're fine. Okay, so we got the Fire Burst, we got the Chronos Blow. There's one level 6 for every spell in here. There's also at least one weapon for every party member. I want to fight you too. Come here.
I'll roll you up.
And there's some better armor too. That's not bad. Just use it so we can say we used it. In the last battle, we pulled the Justice card, which did 150 physical attack damage. See, like these guys are strong to everything we gotta use, which sucks. Camera? No camera.
Get ready for the fireworks. Sword style. Blue storm.
I do like the enemy design here. It's good stuff. See, I need to get rid of all these crone horns because they suck. That's what we were doing all the grinding for. Excuse me, just to get better weapons. See, look at that. This is one of the things that makes Liud great. He's got enough just straight non-elemental weapons. Like, look at that. Look at that. That's amazing. That's a good job.
No, you don't.
Should have left the voice. Then we had a 2 and a 3. I never pay attention. I really should. I don't remember this being a terribly long dungeon. Last area, whatever you want to call it. But there's a camera. There's a lot of boss fights. We got at least 5. Because there's one for each head, body, arms, legs. Is there a 5th one? I don't remember. Chest? I don't remember. That'll work. You dead anyway.
Mighty sword, burn with rage and destroy the enemy. Sword style, blast explosion. Loser.
And we're gonna fight as much as we can. It's Diabolos. All not so tough shouldn't be taken lightly, since it's allowed to live here. We're gonna fight because there's still drops. There's some still really good drops to be had here. Okay, so that group, excuse me, there was 3 that time. And they did drop Mirage Blade, which is good. We want that. So let's sword attack by weakest. Get rid of one of those. Okay, moving on. Look at all the bad guys. But we can save, so that's something. Oh, apparently I put my memory card back in the wrong slot. We had a night of drunken video games the other day. You first.
I will not lose this battle.
And I needed the Wii for it. Okay, well you're weak to so far. Nothing. Mizuti drew the death card for that tarot thing, and it is 100% instant death. Use it. Because the thing we were fighting was going to die anyway. Oh, paralysis. Sucks to be you, buddy. I think you guys need to see a couple of Liud's dark finishers. Let's look at Diminuendo.
My attacks are consistent and effective. Extreme attack. Diminuendo.
Yeah, it's not very impressive.
That was too easy.
And I'll tell you now, Presto is pretty much that, but he doesn't go in the air, he just goes straight. Apollyon. Now you, Spike Dog. Oh, 2 Spike Dogs. Uh-oh, they go first. Uh-oh, they're hungry. Oh, crap. I guess we'll stop there. Okay, that hurt a little bit. It's my turn, though. Yeah, I kind of figured. Gonna do it too. A little sidekick looks so ineffective. It's like, eh. Picture.
I got you. Give me your best smile.
That'll work.
I battled flies with more spunk.
Let's save the forlorn woman for the next one. That'll work. See, I wanted those apocalypse swords from the
I am the air, dispeller of time.
oh, the little amphibian frog thingies in Zosma Tower. They're supposed to drop that, but I don't think I got a single one. It's a real strong sword, and you don't need, you know, it's a level 1 combo one, so you can just start with that. No armor? Damn. We're gonna need to do some healing here pretty soon. Ow, Jesus Christ. Liud. Here. Speaking of healing. Yeah, there's a reason I stockpile consumables all game, and it's because here sucks. 5, 6, 7, 9.
Mighty sword, burn with rage and destroy the enemy. Sword style, blast explosion.
Oh, I didn't kill him. That's unfortunate. Still gotta wait to see Presto, I guess. You'll see it.
Phew. I worked up a sweat there.
Wall garb. Released to devour unfaithful servants or intruders with his little bitty back leg kick. Let's use. Should have some small. I think I bought some small kebabs. Here we go. Okay. So this room kind of acts as our hub room. There were 5 gods, there's 5 paths. I'll bet you there's a god at the end of each path. And very much like one of the dungeons in Chrono Cross, this is going to take us to the next place. Let's deal with him first. A water helmet. Not terribly important, so we're not going to mess with it right now. It is really nice that there's a blue flower here, so we can stop and level up, etc. We'll take it. And then we will go fight our first of the so-called sibling gods. But I do also want to check our healing and such. Bed Callus didn't get a level. That's fine. Okay. got that, which is fine. That's fine. That, when it's the sun coin, is fine. Those are fine, those are fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Not that I want that. Let's do that. Pop in one of those. Get rid of that. Pop in one of those. Okay. Dude. Let's do kind of the same. What do you got that's not super great? I like having that for the extra attack, but I think what we will do... These voices. Okay, Mizudi. Wait, what was your healing was fine. Look, the lovers. 100% chance of flames. Foretell a vain pleasure which feels good at first, but leads to suffering and mental distress in the end. Don't I know it. I think you're fine. Yeah. Yep, we're good. So I'm going to save before we go and do each one of these boss fights because they can be a little tough. We hit 50 hours. Nearly. Okay. Right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about you guys. Look at them all. Well, let's clear out this room. Alright, anybody left? Nobody? Okay. That was a lot, and I hate to say it, the rewards were really quite crummy. We did get a couple of weapons for Gibari. Right here, the spatulas. Confuse the target's biological clock and drastically reduce its defensive abilities. The other thing we got, finally, was some armor. Gibari probably can't use it. Can't use it either. That's why I couldn't go down. Already at the bottom. There. Mizudi only. Fire Drake robe. Near weightless robe hardens to protect the wearer from danger. Total immunity to freezing attacks, which would be great if we didn't already have the thing that made us, you know, our equipment that makes us strong to everything. Still, it ain't bad to have. So that does 78, 125, 98. We're fine. The other thing they dropped a lot of are these chestnut truffles. Not super useful. Speaking of consumables, let's heal Mizudi a little bit and go forward. We do need to keep an eye on our health for the upcoming fight. More bad guys. Windblow, well, that's for Shella. Let's do that before we forget. Get rid of that one for sure. It's a 5 to get rid of a 3. I clearly have not been paying that much attention. Is there another one over here? Nope. It's this thing though. Treasure chest appears somewhere else. Great. let's clear out this room. Those spiky dog guys are the worst. I think the only thing we got worth mentioning out of that batch was these. 100% chance of flames. So I think that's it. Just gonna give Mizudi and Liud a little bit. Because the upcoming boss has got... we ain't playing around anymore. Let's say it like that. Okay, sibling god He, because his head's all glowy. He's weak to dark. We need to make sure we get a picture. Let's not go too crazy yet. 14,000 hit points. Double damage from dark completely nullifies light. I think last time we fought somebody that was this weak to dark was that Phantasm, the mask thingy in Mira. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. He's got the ability to do like a 2,000 damage combo. And I think he can heal himself for about 2,000. He's got an ability to do that. So, I want to keep our health up a little bit. We just want to make sure we get a picture. Oh, look, now you can see Presto. Presto's strong. It's very strong. It's not very impressive, though. I'll take that one. That one. That. Just attack, I guess. There's a camera.
Say cheeseburger.
We're not going to put him to sleep. That's okay. It's dark damage. Either way. Just so you know, this session is like an hour and a half long as of right now. Not that you needed to know that, but oh, I used the wrong thing. Let's increase your attack and heal you a little bit.
This is for you. This is for you.
The bulk of our dark damage is probably going to come from Liud in this fight. Okay, that'll be fine. Yeah, see, that hurts a little bit. Should have stuck some dark armor in our hands and I didn't do it. Zudi's deck right now. Ah, great. We better give a little healing.
Here you go. Here you go. Take this. There you go. Take this. Justice prevails.
Yeah.
Extreme attack. Crescendo.
Hey, I'm not worried that we're gonna win. I'm just worried that someone might kick the bucket while we're trying to win. You know what I'm saying? Don't want that. I think Seal of Sanity causes confusion, maybe? But since we're already confused, it's not like it's a big deal.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Yep, that's the rough one. That's the one we heal for. For now, we'll do a little attacking.
Ha! Take this! Yeah! Ha! Sit! Ha! Take this! Fear the wings of darkness! Sword style! Shadow wing!
We haven't got lucky with the Peach Boy insta-killing anything in a little while. But Mizuti's death card did come into play a time or two, clearing out that room full of the Diabolos. The wingy dudes. Boy 6. Chevon.
When it is upon you.
And one of those.
It is time to judge the wicked.
If you remember, forever ago, like when Liud was fairly new to the party, how kind of awful he was. Once you get him to, you know, here, he's just a real consistent. I do damage good. There's your health back. That's fine. Mizuti, your hand sucks this fight. It really does. Let's heal Callus a little bit.
Here you go.
Everybody's hands so far, except for Liud, kind of sucked. We had much better hands in the random battles.
Area. Take this. Take this. Ha. Ha. Area.
That's fine. None of those were particularly powerful attacks, but they all hit, minus the one. That's going to be almost all the life he just got back, I think. Yeah, not a small thing there. I just goofed and didn't put dark armor in. That's all I did. Because I get to the point in my mind when I'm playing games like this, like, okay, if we have light weapons, we need dark armor. And it's always the opposite of that. Liud, have some avocado. And let's get that out of our hand.
Here. I got you.
Take that.
Area. Take this. Area.
I'm just gonna go full 7, 8.
Take this. I got you.
Just to add insult.
Extreme attack. Innuendo.
I think he's weak. Finally! Just crap out of Mizuti's hand. Two shadow gates? I don't remember getting 2 shadow gates. Apparently we got 2 shadow gates though. It was just fine by me. Six. 7. Sure. Probably won't do much for us, but I don't care. Again, adding insult to injury. I think we beat him. Yeah, he did.
We go forward now.
That's a lot of experience. Sibling god. Heh. Nameless god sacrificed part of its body to aid the formation of Malpertial. Flames of darkness exist where a head once was. Wheel of Light for Shella. It's her level 9 finisher. Does that do? That makes a thing. Though I think the ray of light should show up in the path that we took. You know? But this thing. That's weird. I don't think there's anything in the room, but it won't hurt to take just a second and check. Nope. Okay. Back to the save point. We will save. I'm going to call this an episode because the recording session's gone on almost 2 hours. I might, before the next one, clear out all these enemies again, just to see if I can get some better Magnus. I think this room fills back up, maybe. Maybe not. Nope. Yep. Yeah. Yep. So what we're gonna do, oh, hold on. Visit the church. What we're gonna do is the next episode we'll take on 2, and then the episode after that we'll take on another 2, and then I guess the episode after that we'll finish. I think that's a fine plan. Nice and consistent, you know? You know how it goes. And it is nice that we can just pop in here, level up. And better than leveling up is that level up heals us. That's really nice. I like that. Savina joined the 5,000 club. Jella has not. Okay. Gonna save. To adventure. Save. Yep. Right there. Okay. I will see you guys next time.